Hi, this is Tutor Nick P, and this is Proverbs 164. The proverb today is, the proof of the pudding is in the eating. Okay, let's take a look at the note here. If someone says the proof of the pudding is in the eating, it means that one is only able to measure or judge something after one has actually tried it or experienced it. So you can't just listen to what other people say. You got to do it yourself. Then once you do it yourself, you'll really know. So it's a little bit similar to, experience is the best teacher in some ways. Or you won't really know what is correct or what is right until you actually try it or experience it yourself. All right, so let's continue here. The earliest citing of this phrase is by William Comden in 1605. Here is his quote. All the proof, now remember this is 1600, so they spell proof differently. They have an extra E here. All the proof of the pudding is in the eating. Okay. From a book called Remains of a Greater Work Concerning Brittany. Basically that's it. And remember they spelled work with an extra E here as well. Let's continue. The origin is sometimes misattributed to Cervantes. So some people think Cervantes had this in his book. From a line in Don Quixote, which is, the main book that Cervantes wrote. However, the translation is not really exact at all. Although the meaning is kind of similar, but the translation is completely different. Here is the quote from Don Quixote. Al freír de los huevos lo verá. Okay, so if you translate this to English, it basically means, this literally translates, if you will see it when, you will see it when you fry the eggs. Yeah, I guess so. So, yeah, al freír, I think that means like upon frying. De los huevos, the eggs, that's a plural. Lo verá, it's the future tense. You will see it. So that's what they mean. So I guess, you'll see what they look like when it's done, when you experienced it. It's kind of similar in the meaning, but it's not an exact translation at all. Let's continue. They say when this proverb was formed, when it first came out, like in the early 1600s, proof used to mean more like test or try out, rather than the meaning of evidence today. Today we hear proof, we think of evidence. It's the same thing. But back in 1600, proof actually meant more like to try it or to test it. Okay, which you could understand the meaning more if you say the proof or the testing of the pudding is in the eating. So you can kind of think about it that way. Okay, let's continue. All right. And we have a couple of examples here. So example number 1. You'll never really know if you like it or not until you try it. The proof of the pudding is in the eating. Yes, this is a perfect way that we might hear it used. Or number 2 here. Many chefs will sample taste dishes as they are preparing them. They'll taste the sauce, or they'll taste this or that, to make sure it is just right. The proof is in the proof of the pudding is in the eating. Okay. Oh yeah, I wanted to mention one other note here, which I think I kind of skipped. Sometimes people will just shorten this phrase to the proof of the pudding. And some people say that, yes, you may not get the whole meaning if you just say the proof of the pudding, or the proof is in the pudding. Sometimes people will say that too. But the real full proverb is the proof of the pudding is in the eating. Okay. Anyway, I hope you got it. I hope it's clear. Thank you for your time. Bye-bye.